You know, I love how idiots seem to judge entirely on physicality. They assume they know what's real, they assume they know what's absolute. It just annoys me, because everyone just judges based on physicality. This personification of myself is what I prefer people to know me as. Not as white, black, or really female or male per se, because again, I am male by gender physicality. Personification is who I believe myself to be. And I know a lot of people don't understand that, especially Republicans, Democrats, the both of you think that I'm just lying through my teeth. But I want you to realize that I'm not the one recording this. You probably don't believe that, so I'm about to show you. But first, let me go through an entire list of problems in your deluded sense of existence. Now, I'm a rapper by the name of No-Okomai, and I'm pissed because every single person seems to be tearing each other apart. You know, there's not every white person is a racist by default. They're not even all responsible for the issues that continue to happen, nor are they always judged with the right sense of justice for one unfortunate reason. You see, it's not just the people who fight for the justified cause that are being attacked. It's also the people who are not. For one unfortunate point you mistake. You see, your justified cause in your mind is a moral justification of societal means. Not a societal means by, other people, but by your own personal unification of what's right and wrong. But what's right and wrong is really unimportant to you, correct? Because you really want to see one thing: what you want from said gains. Mind you, if it was just a matter of, white people fighting for African Americans because they wanted to be justified, whatever. But the majority of you want to paint yourself black, so you are gaining their culture and, of course, stigma, because you're fighting for what you believe to be justified. However, in reality, what you're really doing is making yourself look like an ass, spending every day trying to pretend to be the justification because you're said race. You don't care about the content of one's character, only the characterization of their skin, and their refusal to accept your moral majority justification. So let me clarify here. Do you go around helping black businesses? Do you believe that everyone is justified based on their actions rather than what they decide to say or do? And of course, I don't mean do as in do on a daily basis with people around. I mean do in the side note of their own home. Everyone has their own reasons. Some people fight for whatever they wish to believe in. It is usually the gains of their existence that they decide to follow justice. Much like I can personify, said, my rapper voice versus my legal voice, I can personify any person on this earth. That's why I've always said it's a con in the game. Every idiot on this planet Earth seems to blame me for one reason or another. But it seems to be for one unfortunate point. You think because I'm white cisgender male that I'm always the one you should be hating. And yet, the rich white people on top are being completely ignored because they're paying what? And to what cause? Tell me exactly why the rich white assholes are almost always the one getting their way. Aside from paying for your supposed futures, only in the cause of doing so is destroying you. Every person that is rich and on top is consistent with the same ideology. The white people are superior, correct? While the people on the bottom seem to care. So why is there a group of people that seem to see themselves as inferior? Well, it's very simple. Not everyone is gifted with one particular value. And that isn't just money. It's people who care about them. I was not allowed to get a damn thing out of life. No one gave me any real chances. And now I sit here in denial, not of racial prejudice, but of your prejudice. Not as a rich white asshole, of course. No, merely as someone with enough money to not be bitching at me, but actually doing something. For example, have you considered investing in said businesses, making money for these people so that they can branch out and eventually make more money for you in turn? Confucius once said something called, it's illogical to be evil, and it's true, but it's also irrational to do what you're doing. So what is truly evil? Evil is causing pain upon others. And of course, as usual, you're going to assume I am not the one, I am the one holding this video. Tyler.
Yeah?
Turn around and face me, but don't show my face.
This is the body of Deuterium No-Okomai. He really doesn't want his face shown.
Alright, turned off.
Do I press button now?